Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm recording my traditional bridal tutorial, which to be honest with you is probably one of my least favorites. I'm allowed to say that out of all the bridal looks because it's kind of boring, but a lot of people like boring, a lot of people like simple. Two main things I want you to take away from this tutorial is I'm making use out of my Sigma brush kit that I had just recently got, and you guys saw me unravel this in my video. I also I'm getting more use out of my naked palette. I know you guys are going to love this. I tried to keep it minimal product. You're not gonna have time to lug around 10 pounds of makeup. That pretty much sums up my intro. Thank you guys that have been requesting more bridal stuff. I hope that you guys like the look, and let's get started. The first step is to start off with a moisturizer of choice. I have combination oily skin. So, as a bride, you want your makeup to last all day, right? I know I do. I'm going to use my MAC Oil Control Lotion. If you massage it into the skin, it may actually relax you and ease some of the stress you're experiencing. Love those products. Let them love you. Don't rush. And take your time. If you're oily like me, you're going to need a shine-free primer, which is going to help that makeup easier to blend. The traditional bride is all about looking like a more beautiful version of yourself. So I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever HD foundation and my Sigma F15 brush. Next, fill in your eyebrows. I'm using my Sumita brow pencil in dark brown. Next, I took a bit of concealer. This is my Studio Finish by MAC, and applied that on my eyelids as a primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I actually thought sucked until I learned how to use it right. Now the next thing you're going to need is your palette. I'm going to use Buck Eyeshadow and my Sigma E35 brush and apply that into my crease. Using Sidecar Eyeshadow with my Sigma E50 brush. And I'm just going to lightly sprinkle that one on. Apply Dark Horse eyeshadow on the outer corners of your eyes. We're not going to use a ton of dark colors, but since I am dark, obviously, I need a little definition. I'm now applying just the teeniest bit of Sidecar shadow in my brow bone. Just kind of like a soft wash of that eyeshadow. Apply a black gel liner, a black or dark brown gel liner. I'm using Black Track by MAC and my Sigma E10 liner brush. Don't go too crazy with the liner. This is bridal, so keep it fairly simple. Get just enough on there so that we can blend our lashes we're going to be adding into the lash line. Next, add mascara. I don't know what your favorite is, but mine, girl, is Maybelline Lash Stiletto. So apply 2 thick coats on the top lashes only for now. So I'm using Stubborn Brown by MAC. And this is going to give you a somewhat smoky look without looking too harsh for your big day. Add lashes. These are my Ardell Wispies. If I had to choose a favorite pair of lashes for bridal, these would be it, because they've got kind of like that timeless, really sexy look without being over the top, with a little bit of added glamour. And another helpful little tip, it's actually really difficult to apply these lashes the incorrect way. Since they taper in the middle, you really can't mess it up. They're almost the same size on the inside as they are on the outside, so you can use them interchangeably. Woo! Next, take some Virgin eyeshadow and sweep a bit of that on the lids I'm using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW40. First applied with my finger. I'm going to apply some in the corners of my nose and a little bit down the bridge of my nose, just a little bit. Using the Sigma F65 concealer brush, I'm going to blend out that concealer and get any of the areas our finger might have missed by, which I at first said I wasn't really a fan of this brush. Still don't really know if I'm a fan, but it is not bad. Next, I'm using the e.l.f. High Def Finishing Powder, and I'm dusting a bit of that on with a latex sponge and sweeping it out with the Sigma F10 powder brush. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Deep Dark. I'm applying this with the F20 large powder brush. Added benefits of using this powder is going to be to warm the skin and give you a nice warm glow that you need for your big day. I mean, you're gonna glow regardless. At least I hope you are. But this is gonna make that glow even better. Going back to my Sigma palette, I'm using Smog eyeshadow and the Sigma E20 brush and sweeping that shadow on my lower lash line. Then finish off the eyes by adding another coat of mascara to the top and bottom lashes. Now add a blush. I'm using Format by MAC and still working with my F10 brush. So I'm getting a lot of use out of this sucker. You know I am. And this is going to give you a nice bronzy glow. Speaking of bronzer, contour is optional, but I'm going to take a little bit of my CoverGirl Queen bronzer with the F25 brush because I really just want to try it. And this is going to be applied in my temples and along my jawline and along the low points of my jawline for a really soft wash of color. I'm then going to use my e.l.f. Body Glow with my F35 brush and dust some of that highlight powder along the high points of my cheekbones. And down the bridge of my nose. Glow, girl. I need more shimmer. I need more shimmer. For the lips, I opted for something that is, I don't even know how to describe this color. It is Taupe Lipstick by MAC. I did not add any liner, by the way. And then I added Oh Baby Lip Gloss by MAC on top. And that, my darlings, is the completed look. Thank you for watching.